Matushri, Aditya Thackeray had come outside. He stopped his car just a few meters away from Matushri, Niranjan, and then he went back in. After he went back in, he was speaking to some female supporters. He was speaking to Vidya Chavan from the NCP as well. And now his cavalcade, his car has again left. He has just left Matushri right now, Niranjan.
Yes. Okay, those are pictures. I think those are pictures of Aditya Thackeray, who has just left. He has left. He's headed to the Sena Bhavan. Okay. So let me get in a word from Piyush Ori as well. Piyush Ori is also in Mumbai, where the Shiv Sena is trying very, very hard to try and move to disqualify some of the Shiv Sena MLAs with Eknath Shinde. They want to disqualify their own MLAs. That's the irony. Piyush?
Outside Vidhan Bhavan, and this is an irony of its own that Shiv Sena under Uddhav Thackeray camp is now trying to disqualify its own MLA. This is definitely an irony. But now in doing this, this is the last now ditch effort in order to revive itself. There is some semblance. The Shiv Sena now is feeling that they may have a chance that if they can disqualify these MLAs and they can get on a floor test, they may get the numbers. So what one can definitely get out of all this is that this is a last-ditch effort by the Shiv Sena under Uddhav Thackeray camp to revive itself, to protect itself as the government. Back to you, Niranjan.
Yes. Okay, let's go back to the pictures from Guwahati Hotel, because we are getting in contradictory reports. He's left the hotel. Not sure whether he's headed to the airport, but he's certainly going to the Kamakhya temple. I'm going back to Piyush Full Frame. That's the Guwahati Hotel where all these MLAs are right now. He had 37 signatures last night, Piyush. What's the number now?
Well, if we talk about the numbers, what we are now learning is that around 40 Shiv Sena MLAs are with Eknath Shinde, and around 10 independent candidates are, 10 independent MLAs of Maharashtra are with Eknath Shinde. So in total, around 40 plus 10, 50 MLAs are with Eknath Shinde. But it is important to point out that Eknath Shinde had late last night sent a letter to Deputy Speaker with the signatures of all the MLAs. Around 37 MLAs were there who had signed that particular letter in support of Eknath Shinde. But what we are now given to understand is that Deputy Speaker, after going through the letter, is now saying that it is a forged letter. The signatures are forged of all these MLAs, and the letter is under scrutiny. This is what our colleague Alisha is also breaking down. So minute by minute developments are taking place. A couple of minutes back, we also saw Shinde leaving from here. But now, what we are now given to understand, and that's a big development, that Eknath Shinde is neither headed to airport, nor he has gone to Kamakhya temple, but he has gone to meet someone in Guwahati itself. This is what we are given to understand. That
where Shivangi is, let me go across and get some details from Shivangi's frame. Just be with me. In Shivangi's frame, there's some action. Shivangi, what's going on? Okay,
Right.
let's cut across to A9 service, please. A9 service,
All
there's
right,
some pictures coming
Niranjan.
a little earlier. Yeah. Earlier pictures.
Aditya Thackeray has just left. There was a lot of commotion
super fast,
here.
don't waste time.
Heavy security deployment as well. A lot of police.